Grand Rise, my lovely Pisces. How are you doing this lovely morning? All right, Pisces. If anyone, first of all, thank you for all those who like and share and subscribe to my channel. If anyone is interested in a reading, you get it today or the next day. If you go onto my webpage and you purchase any one of my items, such as my Black Magic Spellbreaker candle, you get it today. 2 days later, that is to break anything that is not for you, that is against you, that wishes you nothing but bad, just people that, family members, friends, or whatever that you may be into that, you know, how people do, but that is to break anything and everything. And you know how that works. You know the people that don't really, you don't get down with, or things happen in your life, I don't know, but that's what that's for. The green candle is for prosperity, abundance, healing, wealth, fertility, nurture your health, okay? The pink candle is to love yourself, and the white candle is justice if you got a court case. Palo Santo and Sage is to air out your house, okay? The red brick dust is what you can put in front of your doorways, or if you don't have a house, you can put in your doorways. If you have a house, you can put it around your whole house. My oils come in oil form and in dry form. The black walnut bath is for all the shadow work that we need to do. We all have a shadow in ourselves. Crystals and stones play a major part of your body. The spiritual detox salt bath, and also the evil eyes and the necklace, all of that you can find on my online store. All right, my lovely Pisces, let's get down with your reading. What is your reading about? Tell me what Pisces is. How is Pisces, and what is going on with Pisces? Tell me what is going on with Pisces, spirits. Tell me what is going on in Pisces' life. What is Pisces looking forward to on this beautiful day, which is November the 9th. What is Pisces looking forward to November the 9th? What is Pisces looking forward to November the 9th? On the minors is attachments or wish fulfilled, and on the major it is the Hermit into in the inner searching. Okay, that's the number 9 for today. Attachment and the inner searching. What is my Pisces looking into? What is my Pisces looking into? Where's Pisces at? Where is Pisces at right now in their lives? Now that's funny. You got the 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups. Here we go. Now, Pisces, the 5 of Cups. You can have, and this represents you. Okay, so you can have many, many, many options. All right? Emotions, many cups that are coming filled with many emotions and choices. Now, all these choices are not good. All right? The waters look very calm. I don't know what you're going through. But all of these cups are not filled. And if they are filled, you need to see, who they're coming from and what do they have to offer you. What is it? All of these cups are not full, honey. Okay, but you can have many choices. All right, so you gotta know what you want. You gotta know what's coming with them choices. All right. Some of them can be satisfying you, but it all depends on what is coming with them choices. Fantasizing choices, wishful thinking, all right? Temptation on a path, needing to move forward without knowing the full picture. Okay, options. So a lot of these cards can come with cups, can come with temptations, options, moving forward. What is it? What do these cups come to you? Which ones are the ones that you pick it? The Three of Pentacles. All right, you pick anything you want, and then working together, being on the same page. All right. How do you do working with others? How do you do working with a group of people? How do you do working financially when you come to the table to make deals? All right. Can you work with a person? This is somebody that can be sitting at a table, or making deals, decisions. You got the Seven of Cups. All right, choices. And then you got the Three of Pentacles. These are some, now sitting at a table. Let's decide something. Let's come to a conclusion. Let's do something. Let's work together. Let's be a part of something. Because if you sitting at a table, you can't be a part of something, but you got a lot of choices to make, but you gotta sit down and have a meeting or talk to someone. Can you be on the same page with any cup that you pick? Is it going to be good for you? Can I work with this? Can this be good for me? Sit down. All right? Tell me more. Tell me more. Okay, so this is how it goes. So you got the Fool. Okay, taking a leap now. We don't know, because you got a lot of choices. And then you got the Three of Pentacles. So you take a leap of faith on this, but you don't know. You're just going to do it. The Fool take a leap even though they don't know what it is till they get there. It's a new beginning. It's a chance on something. I'm going to go into it not knowing and see what happens, right? It's like all these cups. Which one you going to pick? Sitting out talking to people with these pentacles, Three of Pentacles, making deals or having a conversation or being on the same page. Can I work with you? Is this good? But then taking a leap of faith, not knowing and saying, I jump to this. I'm going to take this. I'm going to grab this cup. I'm going to go with the flow and see what's going to happen. The Nine of Pentacles is like when you make this choice, you're thinking, I'm going with everything. I got everything here for myself. But remember, you're making a choice. Can you work with this choice? Is this choice the right thing for you? All right? Making a decision, a job or something here. All right? Making this choice can be very emotional on top of that. Because you don't know. You're going to jump right on it. But remember, you guys think you're coming with something here. And saying, if I make this choice, even though I'm not prepared for what is to come, I'm a jump to it. But I gotta make this choice. I gotta do it, because the only thing that's gonna hold me back is me from making this choice, from being a part of something. All right? It's me. All right? And then when you make this choice, it's like you thinking, if I make this choice, do I do the right thing? Is it going to be right for me? Would it cause a tower moment? A tower moment can be a good thing, because a tower moment can be something that sometimes it's hard for us to move on from one thing to start something new, or get out of a situation that is not good for us. Or we might not even be in a situation. We may be ourselves imprisonment in our thoughts, or be it in something that we don't want to be in, or it could be a job, it could be a relationship, it could be a friendship, it could be dealing with people. All right. But you are the only one that, because the door is there. You can leave anytime you want. You can free yourself from your mind to make a decision to let go of something. But it shows that what you choosing and what you going through and what you think and all of this can say, damn, when I get there, it's not going to be what I think, because this knocks the crown off of somebody's head, right? And somebody falls off, and it's like a man fall. It don't show a woman and a man. It shows a man, right? So maybe somebody think this is not for me. If I make this choice, it's just going to fall apart, right? It's not going to go right for me. But you want to take a leap of faith, but then you start questioning yourself and saying, is it the right thing I'm doing? All right? Is this the right thing that I'm going to do? Is this decision going to be right? Because I can pick, I got a lot to pick from, but everything I'm picking from I know it's not going to be all good for me, right? What road, what should I do? Because I'm jumping on something, but I know I'm good. And then, but being good is like, you good right where you at. You know that, you can do this, but then it's like you self-talk yourself into how you feel like something can go. It can go like I don't know. The tower means that something here can happen, right? But you know that it's like you tell yourself, it's like you talk to yourself and you say, oh, this is this, or I know I need to do this, but I'm not doing it. But then God comes and pulls the rug off of you and you fall, right? Because when you keep telling yourself you're going to do it, or you keep doing something that that you keep going through the same thing, but it's a mind thing. It's like I'm imprisonment in this situation, but it's in my mind. But I can still do. I'm capable of doing for me. But why am I still like I know that I can do this? Because it ain't like something that I need to be with. But it's like when I'm with this, can I work with it? And I can pick anybody I want, but for some reason it's like you get stuck. You get in your head over this particular situation that causes a problem or cause you to think about it. And when you think about it, it's not a good feeling. All right. Tell me more about this Seven of Cups. Why is the what is all the choices that Pisces can have? Where's this card flip? Now this card flipped right out of my hand and landed like it didn't want me to find it. So you got a lot to pick from, but you got the Knight of Pentacles. So we're picking all of these choices. It's like you sitting there and you're not moving. It's like you're looking at all these choices you have, but it's like you're not moving fast. It's like you're going to make sure that the choice that you're making is going to be the right choice. Right? Or you're going to take your time with this. It also can be a thing where you're making a choice from the heart, but it may be looking at what you're going to gain from it, like a material gain, like it's from your heart, and it's in cups and in pentacles are things that don't move fast. Okay? So it's something about your emotions and how you feel and what you got to do the right thing for you. but you may have other choices. But all these choices, you got to make sure that because you're standing at the tip of a cliff. So you looking at from high and above at everything. And the thing, it got red flags, it got the sun. So it got mountains from a distance. But where you are at is a cliff. Looking to see how deep it is. Somebody here, you might be seeing somebody that's dark skinned or something. Somebody likes to wear a lot of red. All right. Somebody may not be moving. Somebody may be, have a lot of choices to make, but they're not going to move. They want to make sure that it's the right thing. All right. It's like I can have anybody I want, but I'm going to make sure, or I can make this move, but I got to make sure that it's right financially or whatever. How this person is, what this person got to give, or whatever. What is the situation going to give me? I got to think now. I got to think about my next move. Is it going to be for me, whether it's in a relationship or whether it's making a move for the next job or closing a door for one thing to get into the next? It's like you definitely have a choice, but you sitting there. It's like and you know what? This is crazy because whatever this choice is in this material game, you're going to get it, but it ain't coming fast, right? Because you got plenty to choose from. It's not coming fast. It's just like sitting there. Tell me more. Tell me about this Three of Pentacles. I'm telling you, you got a lot of Pentacles with Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. It's like somebody here that's got a lot, but can choose anybody they want, but are not making no moves. Just sitting there, thinking about everything they got, right? But everything ain't good. So with this Three of Pentacles, we're working together. Sit down. Let's talk about this. All right. Again, why do you feel like I can walk out of here again with that Three of Swords, that Two of Swords? You got it twice now. And 8 and 8 is 16. Tower. It's like you're not tied up into nothing, but it's like you got a choice here to sit down but this can be about your money, right? The Five of Cups is saying, I gotta be right for this. I gotta make a decision. This may be it with 3 people, right? Maybe somebody gotta make a decision between this because they got a lot to choose from. But you got a lot to choose and you can lose a lot too. Because what happens is you're looking at everything, like I can't move from this with this sword because I'm always thinking about everything I've been through. I can't go past it because of what I've been through, what happened to me, right? What I lost, the opportunity was crazy. And this is why I feel the way I do, because it didn't go the way I planned it. It seems like it didn't work out. So whatever didn't work out, the choices I made, I did, I made, it's like I sat there. It's like somebody saying, I can pick whatever I want, but I'm not moving. I got a lot of choices, but because all these choices ain't good choices. But then you got the Three of Pentacles and saying, can we work together? Can we sit down? Can we discuss something? Can we come to terms on how we're going to build this, on how we can change things, right? But then I'm sitting here thinking, I don't know, because I feel like I can't make a decision, but no one is stopping me from making it. But it's like you look at yourself because you're tied up to something, but you look at everything to tie you up that didn't work out for you. When you do have more of a chance to move on and do something else, right? But you're not looking at it. It's like you think about everything you went through, everything you lost, how things played out wasn't good for me, right? You got the Four of Wands. This is saying I can go to a celebration, right? Invited to a party, a function, a family party, a dinner, whatever it is, hanging out somewhere with a group of people, right? But what you do see is a man and a woman, right? It's like, I want this to happen. I want to hang out. I want to be a part of this family. I want to do this. I want to be doing that. I want to work this out. But it's so much I've been through that I don't even know if this could ever work. Right? And then you get the Five of Wands. And this is all in the same thing. You get the Four of Wands. But then it's like being invited to a family event and everything turning out crazy. People arguing, people this and that. Or I can't never work with these people, or I can't be a part of this because, or it could be a job. I can't be a part of this because I can't grow with these people. They're always arguing. Nobody's on the same page, or something is going wrong with me, or they after me, or something here just doesn't feel right because, or it's chaos, or like we can't be on the same page. And this is the thing. You can be in an affair or a party or whatever with families, but with the Five of Wands, because you got a celebration here, and you feel like I'm not going through it because every time I go it's a problem, right? But I know if I turn around, it could be some good things going on too, right? I can have fun here, but I'm just thinking about all the crazy stuff that happens when I go there or when I'm around these people. But then around these people, but this is saying that. With the Five of Wands is saying, it's like you come into a meeting or you come with these people or you're part of something, right? And then when you get there, right, everybody got different opinions. Nobody's on the same page. Everybody got something to say, right? Not seeing the bigger picture for what it is because we lost focus of what it really was about. So we lost focus of what it was about. So now we argue. Nobody's on the same page. Because if you go back to what the meeting or whatever was about, the main, what was this really about? Because it went left field. So now it's left field. Nobody's on the same page. Right? But when it happened, I had many choices. But then after, it's like, we can't even talk. We can't even be on the same page. We can't even work together. And now I feel like I need to get up because it's been so much is going on. It's like this celebrate. It's like you can go to a wedding. You can go to a party. You can go to work. You can go to a meeting. You can do anything. You can be in any situation. And you thinking, but you're going in there with the thought of everything I already been through. And that's why I ain't making no choices. I'm not being a part of anything because I already know what it's about. Like in your mind, you already going in with this attitude or this negative thinking, right? But I'm going to go in a meeting. And as soon as I get in there, I'm going to see, or I'm going to go to this wedding. I'm going to see, I'm going to be a part of something. I'm going to see how they're going to act. It's like you already going there shielded up. Or going into a conversation with, ready for charge. But the thing is, the reason why is because whatever it was, right? You already in your own thoughts about what it was, right? So you're not on the same page. So you can't go back to what it's supposed to be because of what it was and how it turned out. So nobody's on the same page. We can't move on. We can't do good because we lost focus of what it really was about. That's how it goes. And that's why you can't look back to get the 2 cups, because you're too busy thinking about everything that how things is and how things was and how it turned out, and like these feelings that you're going through. And sometimes the feeling is inside of us that we fighting ourselves over something that happened. And we can't seem to move past from it because of everything that I went through, or how it could be in a family, it could be in an event, it could be with people you work with people you around, or people, you know what I mean? The people you live with, your your kid, whatever it is, it's like whatever happened to what it was, because everything ain't never always been bad. But it just left that sour taste in your mouth, and it's something that you can't get past from. At one time, we had a lot of fun being together. We could do things, we could laugh, we can be in a group of people and be on the same state and eat at the same table. Now we can't even eat together. We can't do shit together because nobody's on the same. We can't even decide what kind of food we're going to bring at a party. We can't even decide where the party's going to be. We can't even say we can go together, we can be together in the same place. Like, we can't even do nothing together because we can't work together. Because I'm self-tied up to what I went through or what these people are about. Tell me more about this. Oh my God. It's like, Lord, if you can just get past, if you could get past of this self-imprisonment and how things can be so destruction, to chaos. If you can get past that, the sun will come up. You can nurture this. You can be a part of something. You can move on from it. You can move on from this, and things can be so much better if you just get out of this imprisonment within yourself of being in a situation where you don't like it. You don't want to be a part of it. It's like a child throwing a tantrum because they can't get their way. Or they can't forget, or this happened to me, or look, I didn't win, or I can't, because they didn't go my way. I'm just say F everybody. But after that, the sun shines, and what it's saying is, and the bells are ringing outside, baby, and it's dark. You hear that? It's saying that if you just give it a chance and get over this imprisonment within yourself and nurture this inner womb and let things be bygone, let it go. Because we miss out on so much in life because we hold on to grudge, or we hold on to what happened, or what inspired. It could be one thing can lead to the next, and it could be anything that you don't want to be a part of, that you just don't want to be there. But because you just can't work with it. Right. It's like you stopping yourself from get what you want because you got this mindset, and it is what it is. And I don't have to deal with these people. I don't have to go through. But then you may be missing out on the greatest things because of how you feel. And how you feel is nothing wrong, because we all go through something. Me, myself, too. You know, but you can't keep locking yourself up and not being a part of situations. And I'm going to say something to you. Before my mom passed away, I had a fallout with her over something that ain't even had to do with me and her. It was about my nephew and my sister. But we had a fallout. And she was in a dying bed at home. Right? They ain't give her that long to live. And I got mad. Well, she got mad at me because I said something to her favorite grandson, but it was about my sister. They had put a rumor out there that probably wasn't even true about, a situation that happened in the family. So she told me not to come back. Now, she had days to live. Days. And because she said that, I missed out on them days she had to live. And when I went to see my mother again, she was taking her last breath at the hospital. Why? Because what she said to me and how I took it, knowing that she was going to pass away, being stubborn with myself. And I didn't win because I missed them days and I can't take them days back. And that's how it is. I got to live with that. It's crazy. And out of all her kids, I'm the one that visits her the most. And it's not like tap yourself in the back. Because I'm going to where she's at. And she's not. I can't feel her or see her. Life is too short to imprison yourself on the things that you've been through that you can't change, on situation that it is what it is. But you keeping yourself there because you keep talking about it, because you hold on to things like just a bunch of stuff that you just don't let it go. You living with this in you. Whether you let it go or not, whether you want to live like this is on you. Whether you want to stay on this fighting kid or being angry or saying everything about this person, that person, whatever it is that you're doing, the only one that's going to be stuck in that position will be you. Because it's like you take a leap of faith, but then you don't. I don't know how it's going to be when I get there. I don't know how this is going to be, but it's like you put together Pisces, but it's like a person that can have it all and can take care of himself, but it's all like caged up by themselves, really don't deal with too much of anything because they think that it's always going to be something bad happening, right? But after this, whatever it is, this shake-up moment, this tower moment, the sun will come out because it don't stay like that forever. All right? So whatever that you got locked up in your own head or in yourself, and a tower moment is coming because you don't know how to, you took a chance on it and it didn't turn out the way you wanted to because of everything you've been through. How you think of a situation, how you put it out into the universe. When all of this is over, the sun will come up. It's a brighter day out there, but it's like you are imprisonment within yourself. Lord, tell me more about this Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Okay? So you got the Two of Wands. Something is coming, but you just got a lot of choices with this cup in the past, and then it's coming, and you just sitting there just waiting on it. Or waiting on this decision, because I can make a decision, but I see it. I got a lot, but I'm not moving. I don't know if it's you or this person. And then, but I see it coming. I got it in my hand. Okay? I wish you could see. See? I got it right in my hand. It's like you got the pentacles in your hand, and you got this, whatever it is. I don't know if it's a creation or something that you created, something that you want, something that is in the money position, is being built, is being thought of, is whatever it is. It's like you got it in your hand, but you got to get it started. You got to put the money, you got to get the move, you got to think, you got to separate all these cups and see which one is going to be the right thing for you. And then you got the Nine of Pentacles. I'm trying to tell you, if you do the right thing, you will get that money. But it's like, you just got to make the right choice. But you doing it, like, I'm going to just sit here and wait on it. Because I know what I want to do. I'm seeing it, but you got to go in it to do it. Some things you got to do the work and do it. Because if you don't do the work and you just saying, well, I'm waiting for it to come, when is it going to come? If you ain't putting the money in, or you ain't making, or you ain't pushing yourself in that direction to go, because you got a lot of other choices, a lot of other jobs, or a lot of whatever it is that you got. You got to decide what you're going to do, because you're just standing there. But you got it. You got this. It's like you got this idea or whatever, but you just in it. You just holding it. Right? Okay, well, to make it happen, to make the money come to you and open up these doors and these windows, you got to do the work. You got to push yourself out there to do it. You got to jump over the cliff with it, damn it. Because if you don't jump the cliff with it, and you don't take that leap of faith, how you going to know what's going to happen? How do I know what this new window that I'm opening to, even if I'm opening with a penny, even if I'm taking a loan, even whatever I'm doing, I got to do it. I gotta rebuild this. I got to do it. Because I'm not going to know unless I go right in it to do it. And I don't care what it is. Tell me about this Five of Wands. The Hierophant. Is it a marriage? Is it a commitment? Is it a way of thinking? Is it religion? Is it a way you teach? Is it a way you communicate? Is it a commitment here? Is something here? Is it something here that's got to do with your higher self? Right? I mean, listen to me. When I look at the Hierophant, I look at some, like like Jesus moment. Right? Like that inner peace, like when you go to a place where you find comfort. Right? Where you can make this decision, like you asking God for this to just bring this comfort, like this marriage, this union, this where I'm going to get some type of advice. Can I get advice from you? Can pick up the phone? I need to talk to you. This is just too much for me. Maybe it's too much fighting in this relationship or this marriage, or somebody breaking up, or somebody making a decision to leave something to go to something, or is it a match? I don't know, whatever it is, but it's got the Jesus here. It's got something that's telling you, it's like, I need to talk to God. I need to be in a place. You need to go outside. You need to take a walk. You need to do something to clear your mind, because you are in self-prison. It's like everything, I feel like I'm stuck here, but I've been through a lot, but I know I got some more love to give. I got more love than just what I went through. But you got to be willing to do it. You got to be willing to give it all. And maybe you got something new coming, or maybe you got something that was there, or you had somebody too that was, right? But you got to make a decision about two different was, okay? In two different ways. Because it's like you fighting yourself about a group or a person or a group of people, or maybe it's too many people in the business, right? Or too many people in the picture, all right? It could be family, it could be a wedding, it could be an event, it could, whatever it is. It's like, I don't know if you went to a wedding event, I don't know if you get married, I don't know if this is a commitment, but it's too much going on. It's still people in the picture that is blowing something that's not right, right? But you think about everything, but it's like I'm thinking about everything, but I still got love. It's like somebody you went through with a lot, but they want to promise you marriage and, oh, we can be committed and all this shit, but they still, it's a lot of stuff there that it just wasn't good for you, that it didn't make you feel good, that you went through something. All right? Tell me more about this Sun. Tell me more about, you got the Sun and the Hierophant, baby. Let me tell you something. And you got a man. I'm trying to tell you, honey. I don't know, but look at this. You got the Hierophant that's searching, that inner search. And the Tower. It's like this is all within you. And can't nobody give you the answers but you. Right? It's like that light inside of you is saying, you're brighter, you're smarter. It's a beam inside of you that says you live in this. But it's always that light, that sun, that after whatever you're going through, after this incarceration that you are within yourself, if you just let it be, if you just walk into the light, you got the Jesus here. It's like somebody wants to give it to you, but you got the Jesus, the wedding, the ceremony, the gathering, the celebration of some sort, and then you got the happy card. But going within yourself is what you need to do, that self-work, that self-imprisonment that you need to get out of, that finding the light, that searching for your inner self. Nobody can give you the answers but you. You need to go somewhere. You need to just meditate. You need to humble yourself and don't hurt yourself. Be kind to yourself. Nurture yourself, because you might be too hard on yourself. Okay? It's like you damaging yourself because of the choices that you have to make or the choices that you confront with. Right? Ask for forgiveness from whatever it is, or ask that can I move forward with. And I'm going to say to you now, it's things that you need to look at that may happen to you that if you don't look at it in another way, you may not have a chance to ask for forgiveness or a second chance, because God says, like I told you with my mother, my mother's gone. I can't see her face and say, Mom, forgive me, or I'm sorry or whatever. No, I got to put it out into the universe. I got right to let him burn it, which I've already done. But this is saying you can have all, but it's like you stuck into this thinking, imprisonment in yourself and going into a dark place within yourself because you want the answers. It's like something being together, something brought together, but it's like you fighting it, or somebody is fighting themselves from wanting to be a part of something that is bigger and is beautiful, but it's like you can't get over something to let this be. It's like I need to get over this to get this. But I need to work on this. It's like you need to work on your shadow work, or whether it's you or them, because this is really keeping you stuck, keeping you there, and you keep looking at it and looking at it in this tower moments because you just can't get over it. So then you walk alone. You just like it's like you can have everything. It's like a person that can have it all, but inside of them, they're beat down. They're locked within themselves. They're not happy. But the outside looks like, oh, good and dandy, but really you're not, because you're fighting your inner self. You having these tower moments with the thought of being within yourself, and you can't get out of where you're at because you're the one that said, I can't open up the doors. I can't free myself from this because I feel like maybe I'm going to miss out on opportunity. Well, how you going to miss out on opportunity if you don't give yourself the chance to get over a situation? Pisces, if you need a reading, get it from me or someone else, baby. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.